Porch lights humming a low, lonely tune under the weight of a pale, bruised moon. You didn't slam the door or make a sound, but I felt the tremors deep in the ground. The color is draining from the hallway walls as the shadow of your absence slowly falls. No fire, no thunder, no lightning strike, just a shift in the wind I didn't like. The gold is tarnished, the red is bled into this heavy shade of us instead. Now I'm drowning in a blue goodbye, like a coastal mist in a midnight sky. It's the coldest salt on a shallow breath, a quiet kind of a living death. It's not a blackout, it's a fading light, turning every morning into neon night. Oh, it's a blue, blue goodbye. I'm washing your scent from the pillowcase, trying to find a way to bleach this space. But the water's sapphire and the soap is gray, and the stain of you just refuses to stray. It's the ink on the letter I'll never send, the bruised violet sky at the world's end. They say that time turns the blue to white, but I'm stuck in the indigo of this night. It's a slow motion bruise that never heals, the hollow way that a ghost heart feels. Hey, I'm drowning in a blue goodbye, like a coastal mist in a midnight sky. It's the coldest salt on a shallow breath, a quiet kind of a living death. It's not a blackout, it's a fading light, turning every morning into neon night. Oh, it's a blue, blue goodbye. Cobalt silence, azure tears, the lonely color of the coming years, just a blue goodbye. I still buy the groceries you used to like. I still take the long way on my evening bike, just to pass the corner where we first agreed that we were exactly what the other would need. The keys are on the counter, but the lock has changed. Everything familiar feels so rearranged. I thought we were built out of iron and I'm sitting in the fortress of a house alone, and I'm wondering how the fire went out when we had so much to be certain about. After everything we promised, after everything we gave, how did we become the thing we couldn't save? After all the late night talks and the plans we drew, I'm back to being someone who doesn't know you. It's the heaviest silence I've ever had to sing, that it's all over after everything. There's a space in the closet where your jacket's hung, a million I love yous that died on my tongue. I saw your reflection in a window today, but when I turned around it was just the rain. It's funny how a person can be your whole world, then vanish like a secret that was never unfurled. After the laughter that shook through our bones, after the welcome home sighs and the soft spoken tones, after the battles we fought side by side, now there's nowhere for this hollow ache to hide. We went from forever to never again. Tell me, how do I start where the stories end? After everything we promised, after everything we gave, how did we become the thing we couldn't save? After all the late night talks and the plans we drew, I'm back to being someone who doesn't know you. It's the heaviest silence I've ever had to sing, that it's all over after everything. After the bridges have burned to the ground, after the silence became the only sound, I'm still here picking up the pieces of a ring, thinking about us after everything. The mirror shows a face I barely know, a map of everywhere we couldn't go. It's not a sudden crash, a lightning strike. It's more a fading out of what we like. I'm watching edges fray and colors bleed, while I'm holding on to ghosts I do not need. There was no goodbye, no final door, just a little less of us than there was before. A tiny hairline fracture in the soul, it's making it impossible to feel whole. I'm being broken slowly, piece by piece. A quiet ache and never finds release. Like a mountain turning into grains of sand, I'm slipping through the fingers of my own hand. It's the longest fall from the highest ledge, living my life on a crumbling edge, yeah. I'm broken slowly. We're sitting close, but miles are in between. The loudest silence that I've ever seen. You're reading books and I am counting sighs, searching for a spark behind your eyes. But the fire's out, the wood is damp and cold, and we're just stories that have all been told. I wish you'd break me fast, I wish you'd scream instead of drowning in this leaking dream. It's the rhythm of a clock that's winding down, the lonely echo in a crowded town, the slow erosion of the things we knew, until there's nothing left of me or you. I'm being broken slowly, piece by piece. A quiet ache that never finds release. Like a mountain turning into grains of sand, I'm slipping through the fingers of my own hand. It's the longest fall from the highest ledge, living my life on a crumbling edge, yeah. Go just slowly. One more chip, one more crack. There's no way to put the pieces back. Just a slow descent into the gray, watching my spirit wash away. Broken slowly, broken slowly. Thermostat is humming in the winter of 26, but there's a chill inside these walls that the fire cannot fix. I'm looking at the windows where the frost is crawling slow, like the silver jagged patterns of the love we had to let go. I pulled your heavy sweater from the bottom of the bin, but it doesn't hold the heat of the person you have been. It's just a pile of wool and a scent that's fading fast, a cold and heavy anchor to a summer in the past. I used to think that memories were warm and golden light, something you could wrap around to make it through the night. But the air is turning sharp now, and the light is turning thin, and the promises we made. I remember how we laughed until the sun began to rise. Now I only see the winter in the corners of your eyes. The kitchen is a glacier, the bed is a shelf of snow. I'm a tenant in a body that has nowhere left to go. Every I love you is a breath that's visible in air, a ghost of a confession for a soul that isn't there. Give me the anger, give me the heat of the rage, anything to melt the bars of this frozen silver cage. But the silence is a mountain and the walls are made of frost, and I'm just counting up the temperature of everything I
A sharp, crystalline, electric solo, clean biting tones that feel brittle and cold, ending with a slow, fading vibrato like a shivering wind.
And oh, it's just a cold embrace tonight, turning all the old ways into a pale and frozen white. There's no fire in the I miss you, no fever in the way, just a bitter kind of winter under a gray and empty sky. I'm walking through a museum made of limestone and of ice, paying for the forever at a heavy freezing price. The heartbeat's still a rhythm, but the spirit's turning blue, lost in the cold embrace of the ghost of me and you. A cold embrace, the windows are blind, leaving the warmth of our history behind. Turn off the lamp, let the frost take the floor. I don't think I can feel my heart anymore. I watched your taillights bleed into the rain, a slow motion chemical full of the pain. You didn't turn around, you didn't wave your hand like we were just drawings erased from the sand. Now there's 1,000 miles of asphalt and pine between the life that was yours and the one that was mine. The phone is a weapon that I'm scared to touch. How can nothing at all feel like way too much? It's a distant goodbye, a long-range regret, a sun that is taking a lifetime to set. I'm reaching through static, I'm screaming through space, but I'm losing the lines and the light of your face. You're a fading signal, a star in the sky, caught in the echo of a distant goodbye. The zip code has changed and the weather is new, but the air in my lungs is still heavy with you. I wonder if you're driving with the radio on, singing the verses to songs that are gone. Are you breathing easier now that I'm far, or do you still look for me in the back of your car? It wasn't a see you later or a break for a while. It was the cold, quiet murder of a beautiful smile. Now the map is a graveyard of places we went, and I'm just a message that'll never be sent. It's a distant goodbye, a long-range regret, a sun that is taking a lifetime to set. I'm reaching through space, I'm screaming through space, but I'm losing the lines and the light of your face. So far away now, just a dot on the horizon. The silence is loud now, and the cold is rising. Goodbye. They're already gone. Distant goodbye. I wake up reaching for a side that's cold, just a handful of the stories that we told. The oxygen is heavy in this room, like a flower that forgot it had to bloom. I'm inhaling all the space you left behind, searching for a trace I'll never find. My chest is moving but the air is thin. I'm hollowed out from everywhere you've been. It's a rhythmic ghost, a steady lonely beat of a life that somehow ended incomplete. It's just an empty breath inside in the dark, a cold wind blowing through a frozen heart. I'm breathing out the light, I'm breathing in the gray, watching every memory start to drift away. There's no fire left, just the scent of ash and death, living on the ghost of an empty breath. you took from me. I try to scream, but the sound just falls away. Like a winter sun that's lost its will to stay. I'm a vessel with a leak I cannot mend, waiting for the exhale to finally reach the end. They say just take a second, just let it out, but I'm drowning in the middle of a drought. How do I fill the lungs of a soul that's gone? How do I face the freezing breath of dawn? Just the scent of ash and death, living on the ghost of an empty breath. In and out, but I'm not here. In and out, just the taste of fear. One more breath, that means nothing at all. Watching the last of the autumn leaves fall. Empty breath, empty breath. The porch light is flickering, losing its glow, just like the secrets that we used to know. Your side of the closet is empty and wide, a graveyard for feelings we both tried to hide. I'm tracing your name in the dust on the glass, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. I'm holding the embers of a dying flame, but the wind only whispers the sound of your name. I'm pulling the threads of a sweater that's torn, I'm missing the heart that used to be warm. Now I'm just the rhythm of a fading heart, losing the finish before I can start. stuck in a verse that no longer will rhyme. I look in the mirror and don't see my face, just a person who's taking up too much space. You left like a sunset, a slow golden crawl, while I'm just the twilight that's hitting the wall. Is it a heartbeat or just an echo of pain? Is it the sunshine or just more of the rain? I'm losing my grip on the us that I knew, searching for me in the absence of you. But barely seeing, but really now I'm just the rhythm of a fading heart, losing the finish before I can start, like a photograph left in the glare of the sun. I'm becoming a shadow, a battle half won. The colors are bleeding, the edges are frayed. I'm the part of the story that you didn't say. Slowly retreating, we're drifting apart to the hollow thump beat of a fading heart. It's getting so quiet, the silence is starting a riot. Till there's nothing left to beat, just a fading heart. I still buy the groceries you used to like. I still take the path where we used to bike. The habit of us is a hard one to break. In every small breath and every mistake, I look at my phone and I start to type. Wait for the fruit of our life to get ripe, but the garden is frozen, the soil is dry, and I'm still stuck asking the universe why. They tell me that healing is a straight, steady line, that eventually I'll learn to say that I'm fine. But the clock on the wall is just spinning in place, and I'm still searching for a glimpse of your face. Now I'm forever missing, forever blue, caught in the middle of love and you. It's not a phase and it's not a stage, it's the final word on the very last page. I'm forever missing the way that you shine, the part of my soul that was yours and mine, a permanent hole where a heart used to be. Forever missing the best part of me. Your scent is still fading from the old corduroy, a ghost of the laughter, a ghost of the joy. I try to move furniture, try to change views, but the house is a museum of nothing to lose. I see you in crowds and I catch my breath, checking the shadows and cheating with death, just to find one more second, one look in your eyes before I wake up to these cold, empty skies. It's a long distance love with no end in sight, a prayer sent up to the middle of the night. I'm not getting over or moving along. I'm just learning to live with the ghost of our song. And it's loud and it's lonely, and it's perfectly clear that I'll spend forever just wishing you were here. 'Cause I'm forever missing, forever blue, caught in the middle of loving you. It's not a phase and it's not a stage, it's the final word on the very last page. I'm forever missing the way that you shine, the part of my soul that was yours and mine, a permanent hole where a heart used to be. Forever missing the best part of me. Forever, it's such a long time to wait at an empty table at a locked up gate. Still missing, always missing you. I still set the table for two out of habit, and I catch my reflection and wish I could smash it. The calendar's bleeding, the dates blur away, but it's always the morning of the day that you stayed. I've walked every floorboard, I've memorized the cracks, waiting for a footstep that's never coming back. They say time is a healer, a thief and a friend, but time is just a circle that never finds an end. I'm forever missing the way that you breathe while I'm still alone in the wreckage you left underneath. A heart can stay beating while it's hollow and blue. I'm a ghost in this house, just a memory of you. The clock keeps on ticking, but the silence is grown. I'm forever missing, and still so alone. Your name is a salt stain on the tip of my tongue, a prayer for a mercy that never would come. I see you in crowds, in the back of a car. Then I realize how cruel my own illusions are. I'm holding my breath like I'm under the sea, waiting for the version of us to find me. It's the forever that kills me, the weight of the always, the echo of laughter in these I'm forever missing the way that you breathed, where I'm still alone in the wreckage you left underneath. A heart can stay beating while it's hollow and blue. I'm a ghost in this house, just a memory of you. The clock keeps on ticking, but the silence is grown. I'm forever missing, and still so alone. Still alone in the space where you stood. Forever missing, like I knew that I would. Just a shadow of a man, still alone, still missing. The coffee's cold on the nightstand edge, just where you left it yesterday. There's a ghost of a promise, a broken pledge, in the silence where we used to play. I'm tracing the outlines of where you slept. The sheets are smooth, the air is thin. I'm counting the secrets that we never kept, and wondering how the dark got in. Now you're gone in silence, not a word goodbye, just the echo of a door and a heavy sky. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold, left with a story that will never be told. You took the noise, you took the light, and left me screaming into the night. Gone in silence, leaving me behind with a hollow heart and a losing mind. I saw your coat hanging by the door. For a second I thought you were home, but the shadows are longer than they were before, and I've never felt this much alone. I try to remember the sound of your laugh, but it's fading like a photograph in the sun. I'm staring at the wreckage of our better half, and realizing that we're finally done. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but time is just a hallway that never ends. I take a shout, I take a fight, anything to break this quiet tonight. But the air is heavy and the room is still, and I'm losing the strength, I'm losing the will. 'Cause you're gone in silence, not a word goodbye, loudest sound I've ever heard was the space between your final word and the nothingness that followed. Gone. 2020 winter is an uninvited guest, poking at the embers, still glowing in my chest. We're standing in the hallway where the air is turning thin. The final jagged chapter is about to begin. I see you checking watches, I see you at the door, like a ghost who doesn't wanna haunt this house anymore. The pilot light is flickering, the shadows getting tall, as the oxygen of always starts to vanish from the hall. No more shouting matches, no more jagged lies, just the hollow reflection in each other's eyes. We've used up every promise, we've spent every plea, until there's nothing left between you and me. And this is the breath of life. I remember when our breathing was a rhythmic matching song, before the right or wrong became 1,000 years of long. Now I'm gasping for a reason, I'm reaching for a spark, but I'm just inhaling the pressure of the dark. You're looking through me now like I'm made of smoke and mist, like a version of a person that no longer should exist. The windows frosted over, the world is turning wide as we let the last of we drift out into the night. Don't say a word, don't try to be kind, just leave the heavy pieces of our history behind. The tank is hitting zero, the clock is at the end. I'm losing my lover, I'm losing my friend, I'm losing it all. taking in the very last breath of love, the last breath, a final cold sigh underneath the weight of a January sky. The lungs are empty, the doors ajar. I don't even know where the two of us are. I watched your taillights fade into the gray. The heavy things I meant to shout just drifted away. I had a speech prepared, a reason for the pain, but the words turned into vapor in the pouring rain. Now I'm pacing circles in a quiet hall, talking to the pictures hanging on the wall. The air is thick with everything I kept inside, 1,000 honest feelings with nowhere left to hide. My throat is tight, my heart is like a stone, buried in the static of a dial tone. I'm screaming in the canyon of this empty room, while the silence starts to blossom like a winter bloom. Now it's all left unsaid, it's all left unsaid. A million I'm sorry's running through my head. I let the moment flicker and I let the fire die, with the truth still tangled in a long goodbye. You're miles away and I'm reaching for the ghost of the version of me that you needed the most. It's a heavy weight, a debt I'll never pay, all the words that I was too afraid to say. I find your notes in the margins of my books. I see the questions in your memories' looks. Do you still love me? And why did you go? The answers are anchors dragging me below. I could have saved us with a single line. Instead I drew a border and I called it mine. Now the ink is dry and the page is torn, and I'm grieving for the phrases that were never born. It's for a place where the unspoken goes, where the I love yous bloom like a wild rose. Or do they just wander in the dark forever, looking for a bridge that we decided to sever? I'd give my life to have 1 minute more to tell you what I should have said before, but it's all left unsaid, it's all left unsaid. A million I'm sorry's running through my head. I let the moment flicker and I let the fire die, with the truth still tangled in a long goodbye. You're miles away and I'm reaching like a secret that's killing the better part of me. I'm still speaking to the wind, but you're not there to hear it. Left unsaid. The clock is stuck on 3 a.m. again. The floorboards creak like they're remembering. I reach across the sheets to find the space where I used to trace the outlines of your face. Now there's a coldness where the warmth should be. Just the hollowed out remains of you and me. The streetlights flicker through the window pane like a dying pulse that's calling out your name. The house is full of noise that has no sound. It's the weight of all the dreams we left unbound. I'm whispering, come home into the dark, but there isn't any light, and there isn't any spark. of the life I had. Listen, can you hear it? It's the sound of the wind through the empty door. It's the sound of the girl you don't love anymore. Echo. It's just the midnight calling back to me. Only an echo. The clock on the wall is a hammer on a nail. The moonlight is thin and the stars are looking frail. I'm reaching for your hand across the desert of the sheets, but I'm met with the sound of the empty city streets. The house is breathing, but it isn't alive, counting every second just to see if I survive. 12 strikes of iron, 12 strikes of lead. Everything we promised is hanging by a thread. The darkness is a liquid that's filling up the room, turning every memory into a velvet tomb. It's just another midnight without you here. The loudest kind of silence, the clearest kind of fear. The ghosts are in the kitchen, the shadows on the floor, waiting for the ghost of your key inside the door. The world is turning black, but the stars refuse to blue. In the middle of a midnight without you. I left the TV on just to hear a human voice, but the static and the flickers make a terrifying noise. I'm haunting my own hallways, a stranger in my skin, wondering where I end and where the grief begins. Every floorboard creaks like it's calling out your name, but the answer is a coldness that I cannot even blame. They say the sun been watching the sun dip lower every day, like it's tired of trying to light up the mess we made. The street lamps are flickering, losing their fight to the shadows that swallow the last of the light. I keep reaching for the switch on your side of the wall, but the wires are cut and I'm bound for the fall. We used to burn so bright, we blinded the stars. Now I'm just feeling my way through the scars. There's no light left in this hollowed out room, just the scent of your ghost in a gathering gloom. I'm staring at the ceiling where the colors used to be. Now it's just a heavy velvet blackness over me. You took the matches and you took the spark and left me to learn how to live in the dark. Yeah, the fire went out when you stepped out of sight, and now there's no light left. No light, no light. I tried to light a candle just to see my own hands, but the wick is all drowned in the gray shifting sands. You were the morning, the gold on the grass. Now I'm just a silhouette trapped behind glass. I'm memorizing the shapes of the things I once knew. Before the world turned the shade of losing you, they tell me that the dawn is only hours away, but the clock on the mantle has nothing to say. It's a midnight that lingers, a moon that won't rise, a permanent eclipse in the back of my eyes. There's no light left in this hollowed out room, just the scent of your ghost in a gathering gloom. I'm staring at the ceiling The neighbor's TV hums through the drywall. The ticking of the clock echoes down the hall. No plates were thrown, no voices were raised. We just looked at each other through a distant haze. You packed your bags in the middle of the day, while I watched the dust motes drift away. I expected a storm, I expected a fight, something to justify this endless night. But the air didn't move, the floor didn't shake. It's the silence that makes the loudest break. It's a quiet ending, no curtain call, just a slow motion slide down a hollow wall. No grand finale, no desperate plea, just you becoming a ghost to me. The world didn't stop, the stars didn't fall. It's just a quiet ending, that's all. I found your ribbon in the junk drawer bin, a tiny reminder of where we began. I thought about calling, I thought about why, but the phone stayed cold under a gray-blue sky. We didn't run out of love or of breath, we just ran out of things that were left to be said. Sometimes a fire goes out with a roar, and sometimes it just doesn't burn anymore. No smoke in my eyes, no heat on my skin, just the sound of the winter crawling in. It's a quiet ending, no curtain call, just a slow motion slide down a hollow wall. No grand finale, no desperate plea, just you becoming a ghost to me. The world didn't stop, the stars didn't fall. It's just a quiet ending, that's all. Shh, can you hear the nothing? Shh, it's the sound of us becoming nothing, just a quiet ending. The door clicked shut, that's all it took. Clouds are gathering without a single sound. No thunder rolls, no lightning strikes the ground. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the tall grass sway, watching the color of the evening bleed a gray. You didn't slam the door or make a scene at all. You just let the temperature begin to slowly fall. There's no crashing wave, no gale force wind, just the heavy realization of where we end. The pressure's dropping low, the air is getting thick, like a candle burning down to the bottom of the wick. It's a quiet storm raining in my chest, a hurricane of silence that'll never let me rest. No sirens screaming out, no warning in the sky, just the steady muffled rhythm of a long and slow goodbye. The world is standing still, but I'm being torn apart by the quiet storm breaking down my heart. I see a coffee mug, it's gathering the dust, like every vow we made is turning into rust. I thought a love like ours would go out with a roar, but you just drifted like a mist beneath the door. Now the stillness is a ceiling that I can't quite reach, and I'm a ship that's rotting on a dark and empty beach. Give me the thunder, give me the rain, give me a violent way to scream out this pain. But it's just the salt air and the fog rolling in, hiding the places where your touch used to be on my skin. It's a quiet storm raining in my chest, a hurricane of silence that'll never let me rest. No sirens screaming out, no warning in the sky, just the steady muffled rhythm of a long and slow goodbye. The world is standing still, but I'm being torn apart by the quiet storm breaking down my heart. Not a breath of wind, not a drop on the roof, but I'm drenched in the memory of you. The quietest storm I've ever known, so quiet, so cold. The streetlights are blurred by a silver mist, like a ghost of the lips I haven't kissed. The sidewalk is glistening, dark and deep, in a city that's trying but failing to sleep. I'm standing on one side, you're on the other. Two souls who have forgotten how to be lovers. The thunder is a drum for the words we don't say, a heavy cacophony that gets in the way. I reach for your shadow, but it washes through. The more that I want you, the less I find you. There's a curtain of water falling between us, a downpour of secrets we never could trust. The harder it falls, the further you feel, as if everything we had was never quite real. It's drowning the fire, it's flooding the floor. I can't see the person I loved anymore. It's a wall made of water, a cold gray fuss, just the endless sound of the rain between us. The drops hit the pavement like 1,000 tiny taps, echoing the sound of our final collapse. You're wearing that coat that I bought for the cold, but the warmth of our story has finally grown old. The distance is only a few feet away, but it feels like a mountain in the pouring gray. They say rain is for cleansing, a way to start new, but all that it's doing is washing away you. It's filling the cracks where we used to be whole. It's freezing my heart and it's soaking my soul. The storm isn't passing, it's settling in. Where do you end and where do I begin? There's a curtain of water falling between us, a downpour of secrets we never could trust. The harder it falls, the further you feel, as if everything we had was never quite real. It's drowning the fire, it's flooding the floor. I can't see the person I loved anymore. It's a wall made of water, a cold gray fuss, just the endless sound of the rain between us. Drenched in the fire, waiting for a sun that's already subsided. The sky is just crying for what we have lost, while I'm left here standing, counting the cost. Just the rain, the cold, heavy rain. Between us. Coffee's cold, the clock is stuck at 3. just a ghost of who I used to be. I'm tracing shadows where your picture stood. I'd stop the bleeding if I only could. But the silence is a weight I cannot lift, and the memory of us is just adrift. Now it's rain on repeat in my head, echoing every word that you said. A gray sky falling through an open door, 'cause you don't live behind it anymore. I'm drowning in a storm that will not cease, just a broken heart that's looking for some peace. Yeah, it's rain on repeat. I see your keys still sitting on the shelf. I'm having conversations with myself. The radio is playing our old song, reminding me of where it all went wrong. Every drop against the glass feels like a tear. For every year I thought I'd have you here. They say the clouds will clear, the sun will rise, but they haven't seen the winter in my eyes. How do I learn to breathe in water this deep when I'm losing all the promises we meant to keep? It's just rain on repeat in my head, echoing every word that you said. A gray sky falling through an open door, 'cause you don't live behind it anymore. I'm drowning in a storm that will not cease, just a broken heart that's looking for some peace. Yeah, it's rain on repeat. Wash away the salt, wash away the pain, but I'm still standing here out in the rain. Just the rain on repeat. Tea is steaming in your favorite cup. The morning sun is quietly waking up, but there's a fracture running through the floor, a silent distance where you walk through the door. No shouting matches, no slamming of the gate, just a slow surrender to the hands of fate. We didn't crash, we didn't even bend, we just found the place where the circle's end. It's the kind of ache that doesn't leave the hollow echo of where you are. It's the sound of a petal falling on the stone, learning how to be beautifully alone. Now I'm softly broken, piece by piece, a quiet longing for a sweet release. No thunder crashing, no lightning in the sky, just a gentle whisper of a long goodbye. I'm holding the fragments with a trembling hand, trying to find a place where I can stand. Softly broken, drifting out to sea, waiting for the tide to give you back to me. I'm rearranging books upon the shelf, finding pieces of you I can keep for myself. A faded ticket, a pressed dry rose, the kind of secrets that no